We're Ghost, and here you get your fix of metal injection.
What's up, guys? Frank here with a couple of the unnamed ghouls of Ghost. I'm sure as a couple of immortal ghouls, it must be pretty hard to find one another. It's not as though you gotta run into each other like a local library or club or something like that. What really brought this congregation together?
The mission cast upon the cell to form. I guess we had to form a band, and with reliable chaps that could handle their instruments in unison. So we did.
I understand that you're using metal music as your medium for your message, and is there any specific reason why you chose metal music for that?
The music and the lyrical content is quite transparently devilish. It was very suitable to use metal-oriented music in order to put a message across, unlike a lot of our colleagues who kind of set out to spread basically the same exact message, but in a lot more subtle way.
Is there any musical or outside otherwise influences for Ghost?
We have a lot of influences, and from a lot of different kind of genres that doesn't necessarily have to do with metal, although most of them are probably rock, and some of them used to be called heavy metal.
A little over a year ago, Fenris from Darkthrone is really what kind of, I guess, put you guys out there and brought attention to you guys. And in a quote, he actually said that Ghost will be the it band of 2010 and beyond. But I just want to know, how do you guys feel about Darkthrone?
I think they're a great band, especially the old stuff was monumental.
Being an unconventional band, what kind of activities do you do, unlike other bands, while you're touring?
To each his own, really. It's I myself read a lot of books, listen to lots of music, just by myself. Whereas some of the other guys is doing their thing. It's not much of a group in that sense that we're like basically we don't need to be with each other at all times. We'd rather not.
A lot of talk right now of the apocalypse coming about in 2012 and all. How do you feel about the apocalypse? Do you have any insight as to how it's going to happen?
It's happening. I say. It's happening all the time. I think that's one of the what I call misconceptions of actually the apocalyptic future. People tend to forget that we're pretty much
We're running at it.
we're pretty much
At a
in
fast
it.
speed too, so really I'd say we concerning the environment, I don't know. Personally, I consider it a joke when the businessmen claim that the scientists say, when the scientists go, oh no, we have to do something about it, and the businessmen say, that's just an idea, that's just a proposition from you. Whereas I say it's not, because the scientists have no winnings in telling this to us at all, whereas the businessmen have to have telling us the other way. So I'd say it's happening all the time, and there's really no one else to blame but ourselves. So.
If you haven't already, check out the new record, Opus Eponymous. If you can, check them out on tour when they're around.